Alrighty, so today we're going to be talking about online advertising and specifically some of the services within online advertising that we have to offer. So basically what we call this is that you can reach thousands of highly defined people in your local area with online advertising and social media advertising. And we're going to show you how you can take advantage of that. So what is online advertising? So it's geared towards showing digital ads to a highly defined market through unique and useful applications such as Facebook, Instagram, and Google. So what does that mean? So basically you're showing a digital advertisement of any sort to a unique and highly defined targeted customer on things like Facebook, Instagram, and Google. And so in Facebook and Instagram, it would most likely show up in their social media feed. On things like Google, you also have the ability to do pay-per-click ads where it shows up on the Google search results feed. And as well, you also have the option to do display ads, which I get into in the next bullet point. So there are dozens of delivery options, including display ads, like I was just talking about, and those are ads that you can post on popular websites like the New York Times, CNN, and any other kind of media website, or a website that has a lot of traffic that wants to do advertising on that website. You have the ability to post advertisements on that website. You can also do pay-per-click, like I was talking about, by showing up on the Google search results. Facebook feed ads, Instagram feed ads, and YouTube ads, which will actually show up before YouTube videos when someone decides to go on YouTube. So the unique part about online advertising is that it allows for many different goals. Some of the strongest goals would be website visits, so you can optimize and get the most clicks through to your website as possible. Store visits and conversions. So if you're a brick and mortar store in the center of town, you can optimize store visits and optimize conversions, probably by offering a coupon or a discount. Brand awareness, meaning that you can make everyone in your local area know your name and know the services that you provide, so that when they decide that they want that service or product, they know who to go to. Engagement, this is more geared towards the social media side, where you can boost your page likes, boost your post likes, boost your post comments and stuff like that. And also you can do calls and email generation, which is basically lead generation, where you can actually have people submit a form with all their contact information, which goes to you, and then you can kind of contact them based on what they were interested in. So here are some examples of our advertisements. The first one is a pay-per-click ad or a Google advertisement. So as you can see, this is just an ad that would be placed at the top of Google, that if someone was to search this particular keyword, that's what they'd see. And if they like the website and the headline and the way your ad was designed, they'd probably click through to your website, and ultimately the goal is for them to go to your website and ultimately make a purchase, obviously. The next ad is actually a Facebook ad for one of our clients, Olin Roofing, that you can see over here. So here we were offering 10% off their roof if they enter into their sweepstakes. So you can see we include the digital image, we include the link to the sweepstakes, and we just include a quick description. And this is something that appears on someone's social media feed or Facebook feed. The next one over here is a display ad. You can see it's kind of highlighted or boxed down at the bottom. And so this is a food magazine or blog website, and so that's where this food company has decided to post its advertisements, is on that website, because they noticed that a lot of their target customers were visiting that website, so they'll put an advertisement on the side of that, and hopefully they'll take interest in it, and if they click on it, then they'll be taken to their certain website. So other features of our advertisements. So basically online advertising, Facebook advertising and Google advertising is a very powerful tool, and not a lot of people know that. So first of all, you can track hundreds of different data pieces and customer demographics. I'll just give you an example that we got back from one of our car wash clients that we were doing. that a lot of women seem to be taking interest in the business more than men take interest in the business. And that was something that they didn't know, and that's something that they can now use down the road. But it also allows us to track things like age, of what particular interest are these people coming from. If you're a surfboard company, you didn't know that people who own boats are probably more interested in you than people that don't own boats. Just stuff like that. It provides a ton of different demographics feedback that we also give to you when you run an online advertising campaign that you can use down the road to excel future advertisements. Also, one thing that you can do on all of our online advertising platforms is set a daily budget, which can be turned into a weekly budget or a monthly budget. And this is very important because that's something that you do not exceed through online advertising. So, you hear all this stuff of like how much will you pay per click through to your website? How much will you pay per impression? But we do it is we calculate it through a monthly budget, a weekly budget, or a daily budget, and that's say this is something that you do not exceed. So you're never going to end up spending more than you ever want to, and it's very, very accurate. Also, customers can redeem coupons through social media platforms. I'll give you an example of this. Is that if you wanted to offer a $5 off coupon through a Facebook ad, we can run that Facebook ad, target it, and then say to receive your $5 off coupon, comment coupon in the comments of the ad. And what will happen is a software that we have will automatically send a Facebook Messenger message to them with a $5 off coupon, and they can bring that into your establishment and receive their discount. So that's just another neat feature that we have to offer through the social media ads. Also, you can get very, very, very specific in targeting locations on all advertising platforms. The best example I give of this is that, say you're targeting Mansfield, Massachusetts, because that's where your business is and that's where you expect most of your revenue or your customers to come from. Say you don't like a particular street on Mansfield, Massachusetts. You say, you know what, my competition's there and I'm afraid that I don't want them seeing my advertisements. We can literally take a mile down radius in Mansfield, Massachusetts and block out that street from reaching your ads. Meaning if I stood a foot out of the mile radius, I would see your ad, but if I stepped a foot into the mile radius, I wouldn't see your advertisements. That's how accurate we can get with some of these online advertising platforms, and it's just an insane tool that we can use for your business. Also with that, we can target any interest people may have, any behaviors they can have, anything that will relate to your business. We can target and we can know, who are the people that are most likely to buy from you, and then direct them to your business. And how do we know all this information? Well, it's kind of scary, but Google knows all the information, and online databases know all the information that you do when you go online. So if you're going to certain websites, if you're searching up certain things, then they'll know it, and then they'll be able to advertise back to you. The best example of this that I can give is how many times have you been on, like, let's say Best Buy or whatever, and you're searching for a certain product, and then you happen to go to a different website and you see an advertisement for that exact product. That's just kind of the information that they relay to us and then that we use right away. So here's what people have to say. This is one of our clients that did a Facebook advertising campaign with us, and they said they were very happy about it. They said it drove both customers to their website and their business, and so I just wanted to share that with you, that Facebook advertising or online advertising is a very, very powerful platform for kind of anyone out there, and you can take time and read that, or pause the video and read that as you'd like, but it's a very positive review. Alrighty, so pricing. So pricing for online advertising campaigns is completely dependent on the client's budget and goals. So we're not turning around and we're saying, yeah, we're going to charge you $500 a month to do this, and then you also have to spend all the money that you wanted to spend on actual ad space. That's not how we do it. We sit down with you, and if you take interest in online advertising, we work out a monthly budget for you, that works moving forward. And then obviously we'll break down what cut we feel that we should get to set up and run this online advertising campaign, and what cut should go to your actual ads. But it is billed monthly, and deposits are required on the initial advertising budget, just because we don't want to have to deal with the capital issue of actually paying for the first month's advertisement. So you can email laetamarketing@gmail.com, and we'd be happy to talk to you and give you a better, more in-depth presentation. You can feel free to keep browsing our website. But thank you for listening about online advertising.